Into the podcast. It is crazy binary options trading. 1 week of crazy trading, and actually, in the last 5 minutes, I just had the dumbest, stupidest, moronicest session I've ever had. I've broke $1,200 in my account. I started at about 350. And in the last 30, 40 days, about 40 to 45 days, I lost a week in my brain somewhere, and I just started doing a bunch of different things. Todd's back. He'll be back tonight. Hopefully, we'll do a live stream tonight. It will be all about Todd's trading strategy. He is really doing great. He has already like doubled his account in a couple days. I think he almost quit, and then he found this new strategy that he really liked. So he's back. I'm going to do this podcast, show you just some stuff from last week, and give you a little bit of update on the book as well. The book is evolving, and it's good. But anyway, first, let's roll this. All right. Like I said, I just had a crazy stupid session. Look at the stupid crap that I've been doing in the last couple weeks is just I don't know what happened to me. I spent like a month talking to Todd and trying to, tell Todd what I was doing, and he was like, he was kind of like on this weird hiatus. But this session I started out with 1150. Started out with my Todd and Gale trades. I went and I did some trades. I just was not doing that good, and I don't know what point I decided to. I'm gonna look back here. I decided to go off my trading plan. I decided to after this. I think I did. I lose this trade or did I win it? I think I was talking to my wife, and I mean I feel like I won that trade. I should have just been. That's what it was. I won that trade. Oh wow. Oh, I hear okay. I hear the audio of this going through here. This is I thought my son was home and my wife. This is us talking. Okay, so I won this trade at 1168. It kind of put me into a bad mood. And I thought, you know what? I'm at the bottom here, and I really should not have been trading in this. I don't know what I was thinking. But I went ahead and went back to single trades. Oh, that's what happened. My son came home and then my wife was on the video. Okay. So I thought this was actually a good trade. I thought this was a good trade. This is going to be killer, right? And this is USD CHF. I thought this was going to be a killer trade. I took a long 4 minute trade and it lost. Okay. So as it was losing, I thought, well, I'll push this down. I'll take another trade. So it went up and I thought, I'll take another trade right there, 25. And I thought, ooh, that'll be a good one. And this should have been my hint to quit doing this because that was a long trade. And I think let's see, did I win that trade? Let's see, I roll this out, roll this out, roll this out. So the $25 trade lost, okay? So that's where I went wrong. I started a $25 trade, which is stupid in my plan. Okay, so I lost it and I was like, well, it's probably going to go down from here. So I took a $50 trade or $60 trade at the top. This is stupid. This is the stupidest thing you could ever do. Okay, I'm only laughing and smirking at this because I barely lost this one. Okay, look, this barely lost. And then I thought, well, I definitely should have got off this chart. I don't know what I was thinking. Um, 11, I'm at 1072. So I'm down, I'm down $100 right here. I did get off. I finally did get off that chart. I went to this chart. Well, it's not much better. CAD JPY. What was that before? Before it was Euro CHF, USD CHF. Let's look at USD CHF and see what happened. Um, I just want to see where it actually went because I kept waiting for it to do something. Yeah, it didn't do much. It went up, and then it just kind of keep going up. I thought it might do that, and it doesn't matter. This is something I should have never done. I'm just showing you guys what I should never do. So I was off my financial plan already, and then I got okay. Then I got over here on CAD JPY. Obviously, this is dangerous because it's consolidating on the top end. It's just going back and forth. And I thought, to myself, it's going to go down. I thought it's going to go down for sure. So I think I took a put up here somewhere. 1 second. All right, so my son is telling me to add Xbox time. I I don't know what I did here. I'm at 1072. I'm down nearly $100, and this is something that I should never have been doing. I got off my financial plan. Anyway, this ended all fine, okay? But not until I had to go crazy. Okay, so $120. I'm thinking this is going to go down. I should have waited for a better position. I'm waiting. I'm looking. I'm waiting. I'm still kind of thinking it's going down. I took this put thinking it's going to go down, but I didn't take it at any line. I just took it. Look at that in my 5 second. There's nothing there that says anything about anything. This is where I should have taken the put. I should have just been a little patient. I should have seen it climbing, and it's been doing this, right? And so it's expanding higher. I should have never taken a put right here. This doesn't make any sense. This is my mind thinking off 1 minute candles. But then it went straight up here. Okay. When it got up to this line right here, this is where I should have taken my put, my very first one. But I went ahead and took a $250 put here because I am waiting for this to relieve, and I do think it is going to relieve. So as you can tell, my brain is farting out. Then it goes up to this line again. And I thought I'm dead. I'm dead. This is going to go up. I don't know what I was thinking, why I would do that. So let's scroll through here. I guess I can scroll through. Right there's where I should have taken this trade right here. Should have been at this line. I should have waited for my line. I got impatient. I've been getting impatient lately, and I think over the last couple weeks I've been impatient. And I took a little screenshot for Todd because I like to screenshot and ask Todd, will this win? And he likes to message me and tell me if he thinks it's going to win. I mean, it's a minute 27 seconds left. I thought this would be great if it turned and goes all the way down. Had I taken my put up here, I'd be in the so much better off. So we're gonna move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. Keep going, keep going. Okay, I'm going backwards. Forward, 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 forward. Keep going. It goes back up. I think this is putting up a new thing to where it's gonna go up, and I just was kind of freaking out at this point. So I lost the $120 trade, way out of the money. I should have taken it up here, obviously. And I would call this a miracle. CAD JPY knocked off at 100.98. So what it does is it just keeps going up 40 seconds. And luckily, there was enough momentum in the last 30 seconds. Don't do this, okay? In the last 30 seconds. Now it got down here, and you can see this is sort of another line. So this could have easily still lost. There's still 6 candles left in the 5 second time frame is what I'm in. So I thought for sure it's going to bounce, and look at it. It was bouncing, and it did bounce. 19 seconds, 19 seconds out of the money, 15 seconds. It starts kind of consolidating around this area, which is still scaring the crap out of me. I'm just out of the money, in the money, and I'm just praying now. I'm just praying. I'm taking a screenshot there. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2. And we'll scroll up to here. We'll do this. We'll send those to Todd later, see if he likes those. And it wins 1 second, wins. And then as soon as it wins, oh, it held. Okay, so it won and it won and it barely won. Like barely. That's barely. If I look at this in 1 minute, it would be terrible. And this is CAD JPY. Let's look at where CAD JPY is now. I just want to see where it is. I'm just being curious. I'm not suggesting anybody do anything like this. This is terrible. CAD JPY. Let's see where we were. Let's go out to CAD JPY. It doesn't matter. It just matters if okay. So this CAD JPY. Where were we? Wow, it's heading up. I believe that's where we were. Let's see here. It's CAD JPY, and this is at 1638. Okay, 1638 on CAD JPY. So let's go back to 1638. 1638 was right around here. Yeah, and that's about where I was, right there. This is the line that I was at right here. And, what I thought all along, that line, I thought it was going to end up breaking that line. It didn't ever really turn, okay? And then it kept going up. And I thought of that because I looked at the hour time frame and I thought I noticed that actually I don't think I did look at the hour time frame in this. If you look at the 30-minute 30-second time frame, this doesn't really give me much anything other than, it's probably going to go up to here. It's probably going up there at this point. You could probably take like a 10-minute trade on this. I'm not going to do anything else. I don't have to. I'm waiting for Todd now because Todd has been doing really well and he's given me some insight into a 5-second method. So I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just gonna hold 1203.63. So go over here to my Music City climb. I changed the chart just so you know I'm on this will be day 27. Actually, it looks like I finished this level 1198, and so I'm at this level right here. This is at the level I'm at 28. Now I was up at level 40, but that was when I was doing the Music City climb. I was doing a little bit different math. What I did was I increased my math to about 8% a day. I was only doing 3%. So I increased my increase and really only need to get to like day 60 because I'll actually not even 60. I really only need to get to like day 43. So another 15 days. Let's say day 45. Let's say we could get to day 45. Make it 350 a day. Let's call that one of my goals. I'm going to make this purple. I really actually think that would be a fine goal to make it to. I'm just gonna say that's where I'm gonna camp out. But at this point, everything could change because Todd's got a new method that's really doing well. So I'm gonna start trading with him tonight. I believe tonight. I'm gonna go to Taekwondo, then I'm gonna trade with Todd, and I think that's gonna be good. So I'm already up at 1200. I started back at a balance of. I really started at a balance of 150, and then I had some extra in my account, and so now I'm up to 1200. Okay, so really, this is day 30. Day 20 doesn't need to be anything special, does it? I don't think so. I'm gonna take that off. Fill formatting only. Okay. So what really has to happen here is I have to get to day 45. I'm almost to day 30, as you can see, and if I do this right, if I take this and make this, see orange, yeah, done. Okay, so I actually have done all those levels, all the way from 150 to really to 1100, 27 days. It's been a little bit longer than that. So if we go into my journal, here, like. We did stop and have a really bad week, and I think I'll just cover that later in the channel. I've been working on the book, and we had a week or so that was really bad. I started the week off here December 12th at 1031. So I started that week, and I did pretty good, and I fell off in my straight trading strategy, and I changed it over to the Todd and Gale right here. So this is December 20th, and we are actually at level 28 now, ending with 1203. So, but this was probably the most dangerous session that I've done. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, no duh, because I wasn't even, I was trading in all kinds of terrible places, and I got off my financial plan, and so whatever. I'm gonna get in with Todd tonight. I'm gonna go play Xbox with my son because he's like making a whole bunch of noise down there. It's kind of distracts me when they come in and start screaming. I'm trying to do my podcast. You know what I need? I need a studio. That's what I need. I need a place to go that is not here where there's children screaming down there. I have this nice studio in here, but like out there, everything goes on like life, So December 20th, I started with 1068. Was it? Yeah. Oh, no, it was 1168. So 1168. Started with 1168. And I did all of that trading and ended with 1203. So my profit was 1168 minus 1203. So it's around 40 some dollars, I think, right? 1168 minus 1203. Yeah, it's $35 profit, you know. Not great. I mean, not for what I went through. And so tonight I'm going to start with Todd. I'm going to do some trading with him, and I'm going to have some fun doing some trading with him. It looks like where I shifted in my trading strategy, I cleared a level, wins. Here's trading. Here's good wins. Here's some good wins here. Let's see what these wins are. This is from December 16th, my session over here. It looks like I'm doing a 1 minute chart, a 5, a 10, a minute, a 10, a 2. Yeah, I did a 10 and 2, and looks like I've got this win here. This was a good win. Again, I've been finding these up and down motions, and I've been winning on those. So same here. Looks like I'm not sure why I would put it at the bottom of here, but you know, I think maybe it won. So let's see. Yep, it did. It won. Oh, no. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious because that barely almost lost. And then it won at the last second. So, all right, guys, I think that's it for today. I'm going to come back with Todd tonight. I just wanted to give just an idea. I went all the way down to this week, and then I had a huge shift. What happened was my shift happened when I lost 5 trades or 6 trades. I kind of went down on my account a lot, like $500. So it got me thinking about the martingale, the way I was using it, and I started thinking there's not really a reason to do that. And Todd and I started talking, so I switched over to this Todd. It's called the modified Toddengale. It's really just like a modified martingale that basically, if you lose 5 trades, you're down 14%. You know, and that's something that I can deal with. 14% is something I can deal with. Before, if I lost 6 trades, I was down 60%. So I've been working on. That's when I was doing the Music City climb. I was using this martingale here, where if I lost 6 trades, I was down by, you know, down by 60%. So I started feeling like, why am I doing it that deep? And so I just changed everything, just changed it a little bit. I used the Toddengale. It's a lot safer. I hardly ever lose 5 in a row, ever. Even if I do, I'm only going to go down a little bit. The only problem with this trading strategy right here is I tend to spin my wheels and get a little frustrated, because if you don't like have multiple wins in a row, then it's hard to, you know, kind of get your 8% for the day. But that's because I'm trying to be safe. So I want to be safer, and that is the plan. Todd and I talked a lot about this. Like I said, he had quit for a good 30 to 40 days, and him and I were just kind of chatting the whole days. But so we're back down here, shifting the trading strategy right here. So what I did was I changed to 8%. I simplified. Let me just make this note here. I simplified the chart for full 8% growth a day, and started using the 5 deep Toddengale. Modified to only blow 14%. So if I lose a 5th trade, I will lose 15%, 14% of my account. That's it. And now my goal for making like $350 a day, it would be level 45. So I'm almost there. I'm a couple weeks away if I don't blow it. And like today, I nearly blew it because I got off my trading strategy. I got a little frustrated, and I just thought, you know, I don't know. I worked in the field today. I did some work on some pianos, and I got home and I thought, I'll just knock this out, just get this done. And I think after I, you know, spun my wheels for 20, 30 minutes, I didn't get really far. I thought, well, I'll just use bigger trades, and that was a mistake. Okay, that was just a mistake. So luckily, I was able to recover that still and make profit, cleared the level. But honestly, this is what I'm going to talk about more in my book I'm writing: emotional control and just sticking with your plan. So tonight, come back on the podcast, the show tonight. We're going to go live with Todd. He's going to be back. It's going to be, I'm excited about tonight. It'll be kind of fun just to have a full night of hanging out with brother Todd and watching him kick some butt. All right. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a good afternoon. We'll be back.